Hello everyone.
Are we here?
Yes, I think
We're
so.
on. Oh, I was just looking into my crystal ball and I can see lots of amazing things happening in the future, which will be amazing. And lots of wonderful things happening now. And we are all very, very talented, and we are building many, many skills together to weave a beautiful tapestry for the future, which is amazing. I know lots of people have been doing some fabulous cooking, and that is something that we are going to look forward to looking at many, many pictures next week. So we're going to have a really good tune that we can play in the background for your cooking pictures, because you've all been doing an amazing chef surprise. And Tracy and Deb have been working very carefully together to produce recipes, and Tracy's been doing all the shopping and carefully putting all the packs together. And Liam and Tracy and Karen and Liz and Danielle and Deb and myself and Susan have been delivering them to everybody, and they've been very well received. And you've had a recipe and you've followed it, and then people have been putting all the pictures on Impact, which is brilliant. So we're going to look forward today to see Julia's picture. So that's what's in my crystal ball, many sunshine and sparkles. Oh, and we have birthdays this week too. Okay, so we will move forward and say the affirmation of the day. Okay. So today is Thursday, the 11th of March. Okay, legs 11, lovely legs 11. And this one is, I love myself exactly the way I am. I am good enough. So I want you to just take a nice deep breath in. Hello everybody at home. Take a nice deep breath in. Hello to Green Hill School. And hello to everybody. And take a nice deep breath in. And we're going to say, I am good enough. Shall we do it again? Nice deep breath in. I am good enough. And we are. We're perfect. Just the way we are. And we have all got many talents. And that means we make a great team. So good on. Let's move on together and be the wonderful us that we are. It's all good. We've got another little affirmation as well. The kindness one. Make someone smile today. And this is all about just give someone a compliment. When it's in your head, just say it and make them feel really special. Make them feel unique and make them feel good. So they feel good enough. You're good enough, they're good enough, we're all good enough together. All is well. I'm just going to pass that to Emma because it's a beautiful picture of a leopard.
Can't get hold of it. There we go. Very cute.
Absolutely lovely. So, well, with that, I'm just letting you know I've got some special copper gloves on, which are very good to help your circulation. So I'm wearing those because my hands have been getting a bit cold. So that will be the healing that I am using, these healing gloves at the moment. So I shall let you know how I go on with that. Copper, if anybody wants to research the benefits of wearing copper. Okay, so we've got Pam and Rebecca today. Hello to Pam and Rebecca.
Hello.
Rebecca Little, hi. And Jasper the cat. Maybe Jasper the cat's watching too. Hi to Jasper.
We've also got highs from Katie, Clem, Leon, Nathan, and there are a few other people on as well.
Okay, so hello to Clem and Jill, and they've been working on their comedy corner, Pirates, because that's the drama performance that we're working on. So Clem has been very busy learning his pirate jokes, so we look forward to that. Warby Hardies. And we've got hi to Katie, hi to Leon, maybe hi to Callum, possibly, and Nathan, maybe.
Yeah, Nathan's here.
Perfect. And who else? Any others? Hello to Julia and Margaret, maybe, and to Rachel and Tracy, possibly. Joanne Coulter. Yeah?
Perfect. Yeah.
And hello to everybody else at home that's watching. We've got some wonderful stuff today. We have got a perfect one, especially for Green Hill School and for all of us to remember our school days. We're going to have a look at hazards in the classroom. Things that we have to look out for that are keeping ourselves safe. So it's a bit like a spot the hazards. So should we have a look? Shall I disappear?
Yes,
so
we'll
can
take
see?
you away.
Thank you. Pop top.
I think it's a classroom anyway. Lots of classrooms, isn't it?
So what can you tell us about that? Can anybody comment maybe? What can we see that's a bit dangerous in the classroom there? Is anybody going to comment? Oh gosh, we've got a lot going on in that classroom, haven't we? Goodness me. They're doing all sorts at the same time. Looks like they're doing a bit of sewing at the same time as cooking next, or is she washing something?
It looks like, I think it's dye.
Oh, it's dye. They're dyeing. Right, okay. Oh, and she's obviously dyeing something there without gloves. So that might be a bit dangerous if it's something with her skin.
Clem's put girl teetering on a stool.
Oh. Yes, she's leaning on a stool here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh dear, and she looks like she's drying her socks with a hairdryer, which might be a little bit dangerous because it might just catch fire. Your socks are on fire. We've got a girl that seems to be...
Katie's put sewing machine wire is loose and a chair on the switch and it's unattended.
Definitely. Yeah, and a sewing machine unattended. Oh, can anyone tell us about the rolls of fabric that are leaning up against something that might not be a great idea? Any ideas? Have we got some ideas there?
Clem's put carrying scissors. There.
Oh my goodness, yes. Always carry your scissors with the points in your hand and downwards.
Yeah. Anybody else got any? Let's have a look. What about the girl near the pink piece of cloth? What's happening there with her? And it looks like there's somebody who's supposed to be checking the health and safety as well. I don't think they're doing the job.
Have we got any others? What about the girl who's carrying the fabric?
I know,
She's doing a comedy moment, I think.
Yeah, Katie's put girl who's walking into the cloth and carrying a roll of fabric. Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, hi to Callum as well.
Oh, hi Callum.
It looks like, is this a fight?
Oh, it is a fight, isn't it? They're having a fight in front of someone who looks like they're trying to put a blind up or it's something. And she's, that's it, teetering on the stool there. That was what Clem was saying. Very good. Should have been using ladders.
Clem's put bag handles on floor, trip hazard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Well said. We've also got a stool that's fallen over as well. Wow, gosh.
There's a lot going on there.
There is a lot going on. So it's actually looking like
leaning on a sewing machine here.
I think that might be a needlework class, do you?
Yeah, I think textiles.
Oh, and we possibly have got the dye there that might not have a top on it. So that might be a little bit of a tricky one.
Yeah.
So, just one moment. Oh, I've got my Scooby-Doo. Wait a minute. Right, I'm back. We're all back. So, there we are. That was very interesting. Well done, everybody who was spotting the hazards. I think you could all be health and safety officers.
I do.
I think you do very well.
Much so.
Yeah. We always keep ourselves well and safe, which is good. And I think we are going to go over to Mikey and his Herbal Tea Corner for learning about the tea called anise. And that's a little bit like, is it, what did we say it was? What was it?
Manise, Jane.
Yeah. It could be. It's a little bit like aniseed.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Here we go.
Here we go, Mikey.
I have been researching on this sort of tea called Hannis tea and the benefits that I have found for this sort of tea. It helps with your digestion and it keeps you regular. It relieves infections such as swelling. It keeps Victor virus away. It helps and it keeps your lungs healthier. It helps with the flow of milk when breastfeeding. It can make you feel hungry and it's great if you lost your appetite. And the last one, it keeps you and your hormones balanced. And the balance is good. So if anyone would like to buy this sort of tea, go and buy it because it'll help with anything. Your health, infections, everything. Buy it, try it, and you might feel good in yourself.
Oh.
Hello. I'm back. I keep hiding behind Mikey and the little tea benefits. It's fun. So well done to Mikey. I must say, Mikey, you're doing an absolutely awesome beans job there.
Yeah, totally.
It's just great because you're teaching everybody at home all about the benefits of different herbal teas. And a lot of them have got similar benefits, which is great. So it means that if you don't like that sort of a flavour, you can try a different one that might have the same effects. So the anise one is sometimes in a combination tea. So it's got some other flavours with it as well. And it does relieve inflammation. So it helps to get any sort of pain out of your body. So that's good. And it helps you to digest your food. So it works with all your gut bacteria and helps you absorb the right nutrients from foods, which is great. It helps your lungs as well, helps to clear your lungs and helps to get rid of any viruses in your body. Because viruses can happen in your body when you are feeling a bit under the weather, if you've been eating lots of junk foods and that kind of thing, or maybe when you've been working a bit too hard, or you've been maybe not having early nights. So it's all about keeping yourself well, we keep ourselves well by being happy, laughing a lot, doing what you love to do, eating good food. It's okay to have a treat now and again, but not all the time. Doing exercise, doing lots of things that you enjoy, and being outside when you can, and breathing lots of oxygen from the lovely trees that we have outside, and also having the right sleep and listening to some lovely music, doing a bit of sing if you can. All good. That's how you keep yourself well, and also keeps your hormones balanced. So it's all about a good balance. So thanks for that, Mikey.
Yeah, brilliant,
Really good.
Mikey.
Thank you indeed. And we have Mikey again because Mikey's going to sing a little bit of Frozen. So
Here we go.
thank you.
The snow is blowing on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Of kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. You could be the good girl you always have to be. See on your feel, don't let them know. No, no, they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam my door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. That couldn't be bothered me anyway.
See, Shanti.
Hello.
Hello again, wonderful. Well, marvellous, thank you for that lovely singing, Micah. Oh, I didn't mean to turn my phone down. So, Scooby-Doo, where are you? And everyone at home, where are you? There you are, give us a wave. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to read a lovely piece from Emma's book. And Emma's book is called Making Waves, and it's available on Amazon if you want to buy it on Amazon. Is it Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it says, let's take a journey together through the new day, speaking for our truth. And that is such a lovely one there. I'm sure you can see it. So basically, it's all about speaking what's true for you, what's in your heart, what you know is real for you, and doing what you feel is the right path for you and doing what you enjoy. And it actually coincides with a lovely plaque that I have that says, do what you love and love what you do, which is all about, well, if anyone wants to write anything in the comments about that, that'll be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll read them out.
And it is about giving yourself that space to really learn about yourself and what you enjoy doing, and not just going along with the crowd or maybe always doing things that people tell you to do. It's about having that space in your life where you can find your passion for what you love to do. And as you know, we always create a space for everybody to follow lots of what their dreams are, and it might be story writing, it might be dancing, it could be singing, it might be playing the ukulele, painting. You know, we've got telling jokes, we've got Clem doing some amazing jokes. We've got lots and lots of space for people to do what they love to do. So put anything you like in the comments about that one. And I shall just put that down there like that. Okay, how marvellous. Right. Have we got anything? Anything coming up yet? Anybody want to tell us what their passion is?
We've not got anything yet, but I'll let you know.
Okay. We do know Callum loves singing. We know that Leon loves acting. And we know that Nathan loves dancing. And we know that everybody loves to help one another. And what's interesting is the more that we share our thoughts together and speak to each other with good, clear, kind communication, that's how we find out how we can help each other, and what we call it's a bit like harnessing each other's energy to shine, so that it gives them the confidence to do what their dreams will envelop into. It's all good stuff, so it's really good. And most of the time we've got more than one passion. So there we go, all good. I love to do magic, and I've got a little dog called Magic, or a big dog called Magic, and we've just been a really good walk along the canal. And I also like to do magic. So next week I will do some more magic. I will find the time in the week to do my magic, and I will do it next week. So that'll be good. Have we got anything there, maybe? I'm going to just see. Sometimes Naomi sends me a message. So I will just see if we've got a message from Naomi. Excuse me while I have a look.
Nathan's put that he loves ballroom dancing. And Rebecca loves all her funky friends.
Fabulous stuff. That's brilliant. Wonderful. Okay, so I think we are going to ask Katie to take hold of her lovely research that she's been doing and build it into a little corner. And we were thinking we might call it something like the Mystery History Corner. But have a think what you'd like to call it. We'll give it a go. It's all about, is it Annie Kenney?
It is Kenney today.
She's taken a photograph and asked her to do some research and do a little piece. So let's learn about Annie Kenney.
Yeah.
Over to Katie. Thank you.
Annie Kenney was an English working class suffragette and socialist feminist who became a leading figure in the Women's Social and Political Union. She co-founded its first branch in London with Minnie Baldock. Kenney attracted the attention of the press and public in 1905 when she and Christabel Pankhurst were in prison for several days for assault and obstruction. After questioning Sir Edward Grey at a Liberal rally in Manchester on the issue of votes for women, the incident is credited with inaugurating a new phase in the struggles for women's suffrage in the UK. With the adoption of militant tactics, Annie had friendships with Emmeline Pethwick-Lawrence, Baroness Pethwick-Lawrence, Mary Blathwayt, Clara Codd, Adela Pankhurst, and Christabel Pankhurst. Annie was born in Springhead in Saddleworth in Oldham at number 71 Redgrave Street. Annie Kenney was the fourth daughter in a family of 12 children, 11 of which survived infancy. The parents Horatio Nelson Kenney, born 1849, died 1912, and Anne Wood, who were born 1852 and died 1905. There were 7 sisters, including Sarah, Jessie, Jenny, Alice and Kitty. Her parents encouraged reading, debating and socialism. 3 of her sisters became teachers and a brother became a businessman. Her brother Roland Kenney became the first editor in 1912 of the Daily Herald. Annie started part-time work in a cotton mill at the age of 10, as well as attending school and full-time work at the age of 13, which involved 12-hour shifts from 6 in the morning, employed as a weaver's assistant or tenter. Part of her job was to fit the bobbins and attend to the strands of fleece when they broke. During one such operation, one of her fingers was ripped off by a spinning bobbin. She remained at the mill for 15 years, was involved in trade union activities, furthered her education through self-study and, inspired by Robert Blatchford's publication, The Clarion, promoted the study of literature. Among her work colleagues, she was a regular church attender and sang in a local choir. When her mother died in 1905, Kenney and 6 siblings remained with her father at 71 Redgrave Street in Oldham.
Wow, well done, Katie. Well researched. So I think that's a little bit of a challenge for Katie to give us a little piece of history each week so we can learn. Because learning is knowledge and knowledge is power, and we are powerful beings. Over to Emma to do a little bit of a recap on Annie Kenney.
So, Anne Kenney, or Annie, was born in Springhead, Oldham, on 13th of September. Annie described how her mother's philosophy was to see the best in anyone and the worst and the worst will gradually fall away. Be kind to others, tolerant and sympathetic.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know, that sounds, she
Oh,
just sounds lovely as
fabulous.
well, her mother, doesn't she? Annie went to the village school from the age of 5, leaving at age 10 to work in the local mill.
Yeah. Imagine that. People used to do that at that young age and
I know.
learn such. In fact, they learned such a lot as well, and sometimes their experiences gave them a lot more grounding and strength for the life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annie arrived at a meeting with a homemade banner declaring votes for women. I think then she went, so in 1906 she left Manchester, went to London, and she co-founded the first branch in London in Canning Town. Annie was paid £2 a week by
Wow,
the
£2 a week.
WSPU. So basically she just campaigned for women's rights really, and votes for women, equal, everything, all equality.
So what we're saying actually is men and women, or girls and boys, didn't used to be equal, did they, Emma?
No.
In days gone by, it was always the men who had the they could make the choices and they had the power to do so, and women were seen as second-class citizens, whereas today it's a lot more equal. There's still some aspects where there was things like pay, where men were getting a higher pay for certain jobs than women. And put in the comments if you think that would be fair if men got had more choices than women, or tell us what you think about that, if you think it should all be equal for men and women. That'll be a little interesting discussion for you to put in the comments. So I think we've got a comment there, it's just popped up.
Well done, Katie, what amazing reading. It sounds like Annie is an amazing woman.
Who said that?
Colette.
Oh, well done, Colette. That was lovely. Good compliments there.
It also says at the end of her life she wrote an account of her spiritual journey before her death, but it was failed to ever secure publication. Annie died in 1953 and her ashes were scattered on Saddleworth Moor.
Wow. So that means, is there any way we can find any
I wonder
information about
if it
that?
ever
We'd
did
love
get
to.
published.
Right, I wonder if we can delve that out. Should we make it our mission? Right.
Annie wrote her autobiography, Memories of a Militant, which was published in 1924. So I wonder if she wrote 2 books.
Okay.
So there's that, and then she wrote an account of her spiritual journey, but that would net that.
Right, should we
Interesting,
stay
that.
with Annie Kenney, because she's a very powerful, influential lady, very spiritual, and I would love to learn a lot more about her. And she's from Oldham, she's from Springhead, where Callum is from. Nearby is also Katie, and also Joanne Lewis's mum lives near there. And who else? We've got a few people up that way. Liam's living up that way as well now. And along that way is, not far away is Shima and Ali D. Yeah. Jackie lives not far away. So let's have a look at that. Very interesting. Thank you. Big clap for Katie.
Well done,
Awesome
Katie.
Things. That's really good. Have we got? What's next? What's
Let me
next?
just have a little look. Oh, so Mikey's done some mimes. Of
Oh, he
transport.
has. That's right. We did transport mimes. So we want you to get your thinking caps on. And we've asked Mikey to do some transport mimes. So he's going to mime a form of transport. A way of getting from one place to another. Here we go. Oh, I wonder what he's doing there. Very good. This is Mikey.
What do you think of miming?
Hello.
Are you alright?
I'm here, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think Mikey was doing then? He was doing a form of transport.
Was it? Can I say it again? Can I say it again? I didn't
Yeah.
quite get it. I came in just at the end of it.
Okay, here we go. I wonder if anybody has put anything in the comments. Wow.
What do you think of miming?
Oh, that's
I
I,
know what
love
it
your t-shirt, Mikey. That was ace.
I know what it is.
Yeah. What is it? Oh, hang on. Has anybody else guessed correctly?
I know what it is.
Collect
Tightrope
aeroplane.
walking.
Tightrope walking.
Yeah. You do that when you tightrope walk, don't you?
Could be. It's a good way
We'll
to
get somewhere
spell.
very quickly though, would you? Yeah.
All right, next one.
Who guessed right then? Clem.
Collect.
Well done, Colette.
Oh, he's great at doing these.
What do you think of miming?
Absolutely brilliant. I love it, love it, love it.
Loving it, loving it, loving it. Oh gosh. Oh, what's that one, guys?
Aha. What do you think it could be?
It's not tightrope walking, that one anyway. So, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? It's not picking up a load of heavy shoes and throwing them behind you. Picking up heavy shoes and throwing them behind you. What could it be?
What do you think it is?
Rowing a boat, Colette again. She's so
Wow,
fast
well
in
done. She's on
it.
it like a
Today.
woolly bonnet.
She's on
A
fire.
woolly bonnet. She's on it like a woolly bonnet.
Here we go. This is the last one.
Oh yes.
What
It's-
am I
Oh, is it?
This is
miming?
the one.
Thank you.
Ooh. What do you think it is, guys?
Aha, it is indeed.
I know this one.
There's
Oh,
a
this
song
one.
about this. Isn't
There was
There's
sound effects of this as well, so
Yeah.
it was very good.
If you, Thomas the
Oh,
cartoon
Clem
it?
and
Thomas the-
Leon have got it. A train. Well done, guys.
Yay! Train, look at that. Wonderful.
Yep.
So, well, I'm thinking that's amazing. So, if for next week, Mikey, now I'm going to give you a little task. I'm going to think of things that you might do in the supermarket. Okay. Now, that might be, you might be sometimes being a customer or you might be someone who works there. So, have a think of some mimes that you can do in a supermarket. Now, if anybody else would like to help Mikey with that, that's fine. And we can have a few different mimes going
Yeah.
on. So,
Good.
have your
Nathan,
thinking
Leon,
caps on for
Alan,
next week.
Katie, everyone. Well,
Okay. So, we're going to have a look at the cooking. Now, I know you know.
no, no, you know what?
We have been having some amazing cooking, delightful dishes. People
Awesome
have been chefing at home.
recipes from Tracy, hasn't it?
Yeah,
It's gone
so
fantastically well. It's gone down a
absolutely.
storm, that.
I know.
Definitely.
They've been having a
Really
little bag. So it's a bit like a takeaway bag, but it's actually a bag of ingredients for somebody to, I don't mean somebody, I mean all you amazing people at home, to make at home with your parent or carer or family member. And they've been doing it really good. So,
Can we go?
here we go. We will go over to Julia and her salad. Le salade, la salade.
What's that?
Look at this.
Oh,
Oh.
that was it. Very quick.
So,
Oh.
go on, can we have another little look?
This,
Oh, look at that. Oh, a beautiful plate as well.
Oh, wow.
So that was Mediterranean
MasterChef.
salad,
It looks so nice.
feta
Yeah.
cheese,
Yeah.
which is amazing. Lots of lovely, lovely
Wow.
nutrients
Lots of colours
there.
isn't there? Wow.
Lots of nutrients and protein in the cheese, calcium and magnesium, good for your bones and your teeth.
Cool.
And lots of feel-good pheromones in all that colourful food. They say eat a rainbow of food and you will always stay well and happy. So that's good. So we've got, we're going to have a look at a little piece of art here. Who's done the art?
I'm not sure who's done the art. Has anyone done the art?
We
didn't
think,
say.
we're a bit unsure, but I think it might be, could it be Naomi? Possibly.
I'm throwing guesses out
If you
there.
think
Put it in
you've
the
done the
comments.
art, can you let us know if you've done the art?
It's
Who did
very
the
nice
art?
art.
That'd be great.
Where's the art come from? Who knows? Use your detective skills to find this out.
So I'm just going to let you know that we have now got a vinyl cutter for
Vinyl
t-shirts.
cutter.
So we're going to be
T-shirts.
working on the t-shirts. Louise and Liam are going to be working on some t-shirts.
T-shirts. Sorry,
And
sorry.
all right,
I'm
with
just prepping everybody for
some
what's to come.
positive affirmations. So we're thinking about the words being all positive. So if we were to say,
Karita, can you put your phone on mute?
yeah,
Yeah.
if we were to say never stop dreaming, we could change that to be a bit more positive, couldn't we? Instead of saying never stop, which never and stop are a bit like a bit negative words, how could we change never stop dreaming into a positive affirmation? What do you think we could say?
You could always say, keep on dreaming positive dreams or something.
Yeah,
Keep
we
on
could.
dreaming.
Keep on dreaming.
Keep on dreaming.
What about never stop believing? Can you change that by magic into positive?
Never stop believing. No. Believe, achieve. You could put.
They are believe and achieve. So let's have a good think of some really good simple phrases. I know Mikey has one. He always says happy days, which is
Like
great.
our
Oh,
bathroom.
can we both say hello to Alison Webber? 1, 2, 3. Hello, Alison Webber.
Hello, Mr. Webber. Hello.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and I've got to plug Casualty for Leon as well.
Go on
he's
then.
He's going to put some message up on the screen. Aren't you, Leon? If you're watching, yeah, I was just discussing a few things in before. I'm Katie, I'm Nathan, and everybody. Yeah, so that's why I was late. So I had some sorting out to do because things were a bit higgledy-piggledy. Yeah, so I was having a chat with him before, and yeah, he's on Casualty on Saturday.
Yes, he's just put it up now.
Has he just put it up?
Rob,
There
can
we
you
go.
say I'm on TV on Saturday on BBC Casualty 8:30?
There you go. Wow. It's
Awesome.
almost like he was reading my mind or watching the live stream, so he knew what I
Oh,
was
that's
saying.
great.
Mm.
I feel like this is a
Yeah.
lovely wallpaper we've got behind us. In
It's
fact,
very
I quite
nice.
like this
Pretty
wallpaper.
flower-tastic,
Hello.
that, isn't it?
That's really nice.
It's always when we turn around, it's green, just green.
In fact, I
And
quite
green's
like
a good
that
colour
wallpaper
anyway.
in the house saying that lovely
Yeah.
affirmation.
Yeah, we've got the wallpaper in the bathroom as well. It says things like, what's it? It does say negative words on it if you think about it. So it says, when things don't go right, go left. You know, things like that. So
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
it's good. Right,
Good
so
stuff.
also I was just going to mention that the park drama is going amazingly well. We even did the drama yesterday in the rain, and it was wonderful. Everybody's doing really well.
Yeah.
Parents and carers are
Nathan
joining
turned up
in.
for that as well. He
It's-
turned up and plodded his way up there in the
Nathan
day.
came along as
Well
well.
done.
It's all good.
Well done.
And we'll have some pictures of the drama next week as well to show you how it's going. Jackie is working on the hats. Angie's working on the waistcoats and the sashes. Are we still on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was just trying to sort sketch out. It's all right. Never mind.
So,
I'll do it in a minute.
okay. Do you want me to do anything?
No.
No.
Carry on.
Okay.
It's all right. I can
Oh.
do it in a sec. We'll just have like a 2-minute break and I can
That's
put it on.
So that's going really well. We are going to be working on the actual pirates script very, very soon. And that's going to be good. We've been practicing our pirate speak. Warmy hearties. And we've said, climb the rigging. And we've
Climb the
said,
what?
yeah,
Climb the
ahoy there. Climb the rigging, we've said.
How many pirates have you heard?
And what else have we said?
I just wanted to do these pirate accents over again because you sound more like a farmer to me.
Warmy hearties. Go on, can you do a pirate?
Just say combine harvester.
Can you do it better than me
Say
then?
combine
Go on, say
harvester.
you are me hearties then, in a more pirate speak.
Oh, army hearties.
You are me hearties.
Kazar, kiss me beard. There you go.
Oh, very nice. Well,
Yeah.
you'll have to be a pirate then, won't you?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
So we've got
I've played
loads
too many
of.
pirate games and watched the Pirates of the Caribbean too much, that's all.
So next week in our park in the drama in the park.
Park in the drama.
Pirate Palmer in the dark. Pirate drama in the park.
The what?
Dark park? Oh, we're doing
Yeah,
rhyme
please,
time
yeah.
in a bit. That's working me up for that.
Yo,
We are
I'm
going to
listen
be
to lots
doing.
of rap, so I'll be right with rhyming. Sorry.
gonna-
Yo.
we're going to be doing?
Yo-yo.
Oh yeah, we've got the rapping thing that Ange said. The rapping names, that was great.
Oh yeah.
The rapping names, there we go. Okay, so we'll be doing that next week too. So we have got the pirate news flash coming up next week. So everybody's going to be thinking of a little bit of a news flash, going, oh, news flash, there was a pirate in the toaster this morning. Do you want to do one?
Yeah,
Just
that's
anything.
toaster.
I know, but if we did have. Do you want to do one? A quick one, anything?
Go on.
News flash.
There was a pirate in the dog bowl this morning when I was feeding the dogs. Luckily, he jumped out of the food bowl just in time before Neo chewed off his little wooden leg. There you go.
Oh, very good. And without further ado, are we going over to Alfred Norman and Norman
We are.
Alfred?
However, I'm just going to have to switch the camera for a
Okay,
second. Whilst I
just
put
for a
it on.
second. There we
Yes,
go.
So
don't be a
That's
moment,
fine.
people.
There we are.
Just talk amongst yourselves,
Talk amongst
guys.
yourselves. There we go.
There we go.
Are we all okay? Okie dokies. We are indeed.
Yeah, super duper.
We've just
Thing.
popped up for a
Yeah,
little
someone
minute.
turn the lights out. Can't see. Oh. I definitely know we paid the electric bill, Creator. I mean, I don't know why the lights have gone out for this. I mean, we live in 21st century.
I think that's time.
Waiting till it's on the dot. Do you make it on the dot?
I make it on the
Alfred.
dot. Yeah.
Alfred Norman. Good day, Alfred Norman.
Good
I'm glad
day
you
to
could
you.
make it on the dot.
Yes, I wouldn't make it any earlier or any later.
We've got our clipboards at the ready, and we are going to do a very small survey and go into a couple of the establishments, a couple of the entireties of the licensee of consumptionaries in the Saddleworth area.
Yes, the consumptionary.
Are you feeling ready for this kind of this sort of a security check with some of the services up here?
Security check, I am ready for.
I think we will do it very well. The contemplation of the observationary area of the wall tells me that there's quite several varying shades of brick, would you say?
I would say there's many shades apparent to my two seeing vehicles.
Thank you for that observation, Alfred Norman.
It is with my greatest pleasure I can deliver.
Just making a small auditory observation. One moment, please.
Yes.
No auditory observation coming from the bush, only the geese, which isn't actually the bush. Varying shades of leaf, would you say?
Yes, I would say that there's less shades than the brick, but there's definitely some shades apparent.
Very much so. Varying shades of leaf, varying shades of brick.
Yes.
Miss,
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
good
Can I
afternoon.
help you?
Good day, sir. Are you the licensee of the this consumptionary nature?
The consumptionary nature.
Yes, I think I am, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting, yes. And what's your name?
Dave.
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 It's a nice name, Dave. I once had a squirrel called Dave.
Oh, I remember Dave the squirrel. Not very friendly squirrel. Was he?
Nuts, I think it was.
Nuts, that's what they say Dave was.
Okay.
Okay.
Interested in a coffee, gentlemen, at all? Is that okay?
Not at the moment. What time is it, please?
It's 2:15.
I don't tend to consume much caffeine after 1:05.
No, the consumption of caffeine
13:05.
should be regulated from 9 a.m. to 9:17 a.m. only.
Okay. Okay, we've got these two blends here. If you'd like to have a look at the selection we've got here, it's
Blend.
Dave, we're not here for the blends. We're here because you need to know that we are going to regulate this established place.
really. Really? I'm sorry,
Really?
I misunderstand. I'm just unsure. I thought you came in for a cup of coffee.
That is very
No.
foolish of you, Dave, to think that.
Oh,
Solidified.
so what's
By
the meaning of
faith
your visit,
alone.
then, gentlemen? Can you just explain again, please? I'm a bit
We're
bamboozled at the moment.
We've been taking into consideration a lot of the upper million people. We do like to say that we always act with vox populi.
Vox populi.
Vox, what, sorry?
Vox populi.
Vox populi.
Populi.
Vox- Serious, this Dave.
It's very serious, yes. I'm trying to wonder what the score would be in Scrabble for Vox Populi.
Vox populi
Really?
is going
It's
to be
the
now
voice.
explained by
We've
my
got-
It's
brother.
the
We've got-
voice of the people.
We've got
We didn't
Darla coffee
actually.
if
We
you want some
didn't
coffee.
actually.
Have you not come for the coffee then?
Dave,
Excuse me, Dave.
Dave's
We didn't
Can I-
actually introduce ourselves, did we?
No, you didn't actually. No, you don't have to. You just,
I'm
have to walk to
actually-
explain who you are. I'm just here to sell coffee. And just
I'm
wonder if
actually
you like a
Norman
cup.
Alfred.
and I am Alfred Norman, I think.
You think?
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm Dave. And
Yes, we
you're
know that.
Norman
Yes.
Alfred. Or Alfred Norman.
I'm
About-
actually
Which?
Norman Alfred.
Alfred
Really?
Norman,
Is there any
Yes.
relation?
the brothers.
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 Yeah.
Brothers, right, okay, right. Okay, and
So just to verify that you are actually the licensee of the consumptionary nature, what's your coffee shop called, please?
it's called Bob's Beans.
But you're called Dave.
I know.
Did you inherit it
That's-
from an
I
Uncle
did.
Bob or a Father Bob or a
I did.
grandfather?
I did. It
And-
was my father.
Okay.
Because that was going to be a red flag for me.
Really?
Mm.
Oh,
Right.
Anyway, proceed.
Yes. Can you jot down the red flag?
I will.
Do you have a pen?
No, but I don't need one.
Okay.
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 So,
So
Jotted.
we're just coming
been
to
jotted.
say that there's a few new officialdoms that are going to be mainly in the jurisdictionary inventation of the upper million
Oops.
area,
yes.
isn't there?
Mm.
Can you just mind the
I'm
mind the
not.
cabinets there, please?
Alfred Norman.
Quite
Would you
expensive.
agree? Would you agree?
I would agree.
Would you agree?
Dave.
What's am I
Would you agree?
agreeing to?
Dave was
Sorry.
distracted.
I was
by
distracted
the silverware.
by-
Would
Yeah.
you mind signing on this dotted line?
It's another red flag for
but
me,
there's-
Dave.
But there's no pen. I can't sign anything without
You're
a pen.
right, there isn't a pen. You don't need a pen
How
to
are you managing to
sign.
sign things without a pen? I wonder. I want to. know
It
the
is a
skill.
wonder. Do you actually
skill to
wonder
jot
that
without a
yourself?
A pen isn't
Might be something we
actually,
can ask the viewers at home to write in about if they have a pen. But if they don't have a pen, they might need to think about how they might need to write. Because we didn't used to always have pens, did we? In
We
the
did.
golden olden days, we didn't
Um,
have pens.
We didn't have pens, Dave.
I think pens have been around for quite some time, but
Dave.
you know, I think the evolution of the wheel came first before the pen. You know, just to bring that fact forward for you guys.
This
you know,
isn't why we're here, Dave.
isn't it?
No, so let's carry on.
Let's carry on. So actually, we are part of the FAST team,
The
Yeah.
fast team.
We're
which
very
is,
fast.
Right. Okay.
to be fair, it used to be the Frisbee Association security team, but it now has been changed,
Mm.
Dave. FAST has been changed to CAST.
The cash team.
Cast. Okay.
We're part of the CAST team. The Cone Association security team. Cones, Dave.
That's a cone, Dave.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need a moment.
Do you mind the cutlery down
Dave,
there?
I'm
please?
having a moment.
Okay.
Sometimes you just have to do that. Dave, stop it, Dave. Dave.
Trying. I'm just a bit confused as to why I don't want a coffee in my
Oh,
shop.
Dave. Dave, back onto the subject.
You know we've won awards for this special coffee.
Cones. Have you ever seen cones of this description, Dave?
No. I've won
Dave,
awards for my
Dave.
coffee, but
Dave, we're not interested in your coffee, so please stop speaking about it.
We just need to
okay. Can I make myself a
outline the
coffee? I might just make myself one,
jurisdictions
actually.
that
I
will
think
be
I need it.
happening in your establishment of coffee and other scone consumptions.
We now need you, Dave, to demonstrate how you are going to ask your customers to use these codes before and after they purchase the coffee.
Well, firstly, I would offer them the cone, like such. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. You need to order a coffee or a drink at the counter, please. You must speak through the cone, like so. Cappuccino with 2 sugars and some soy milk, please. That's how they should order the food. And the drinks, sorry, as well. Maybe. Or, if they can't quite hear me, they could always...
24.2% inventory.
Oh, there we go. They're quite good for that.
What about a display with it,
The
Dave?
quality of these cones, though, I must say, if you've come to, sell me stuff,
Dave?
I could use them as cup holders, maybe. But also,
can't believe what Dave's saying.
the build quality of these cones, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, can we just stop you there?
They're a
It's
bit
not something that's going to be sold to you.
Well,
It's something that
Dave.
is actually,
It's
I
a
have
bit-
to say, it's a jurisdiction
Well,
and
I
it's
must say that
actually
the
jurisprudence.
Dave, can I just say you're
In your
one of
shop.
the worst people we've ever come across to do this. They're just the absolute ignorance.
So where else have you been with your cones?
We have to go everywhere.
Can
Everywhere.
I just
Everywhere.
stop you there, Dave?
Have you been to an
We're
ice
not-
cream van? Have you tried ice cream vans?
Can we
Because they
just
sell cones.
make a very clear
Yeah.
and concise point? Never in this job that we have been doing for quite some time
Never.
have we ever come across anybody
No.
that we would refer to as a questionnaire, but you are it.
No.
A questionnaire.
Dave. That's another red flag for me, Dave.
I feel like I'm a
The general
game of
public,
football and I'm going to be sent off and
Do
substituted
not.
in a minute.
I repeat, do not ask questions. The general public just do as what we ask.
What?
We ask,
Generally
and they
speaking,
do.
is
They
that
do
right?
not ask.
No, Dave is
We ask and you do the task.
and that's a poem for you there, Dave.
Is it?
So you should be grateful for us. Okay, Dave, well you've demonstrated
When I
your
got up out of
skills.
bed this morning,
We don't need a Jack and Ori story, thank you.
Thank you,
You've got
Dave.
plenty of them at
We'll
home.
be in touch, Dave.
Yes.
But I'll be honest, it's
so
not
you don't want a
looking
coffee
good
then?
for
You don't want a
Dave.
cup of coffee to
There's-
sit with you?
No, but here's
No.
your badge that we've been here today.
Oh, thank you. That's
No.
So now everybody else will know that we've been to see you,
all right.
Dave.
Yes, and just before we go, we might need to speak about the chapters. So
Oh,
chapter
goodness, I
1.
forgot already.
The
Chapter 1.
Oh,
One, Dave.
Chapter 1 is we come to give you the cones,
So we've
Right.
done that, Dave.
and
Right,
we'll be back
okay.
next week for chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
I can't tell you what chapter 2 is at this stage, but I just think that you would like to get used to having the cones
Yes.
around your person
Around my person.
and
And
around
we
the
need
area.
to start practicing with the cones, Dave. We need
And
to
what
see
am
a
I supposed to do with
significant
these-
improvement.
What exactly do I need to
We've
do
told
with the
you what you
co-
need to do with the cones, Dave.
I'm struggling to follow this at the moment. I'm just wondering what I need to do.
Are you
with codes.
feeling a
Do I need
bit
to pass-
confused?
He's
.com.
confused.
Are you feeling a bit uneasy?
Not necessarily. I'm
Uneasy
feeling a
and
bit
confused is usually what happens at these times. But I'm just going to tell you.
What about my customers? Do I
You'll
need
be
to?
a lot more reassured at chapter 2.
Do I have
Absolutely.
to pass the cones on?
And
to
you
my
will get
customers,
used
or-
to having the cones in your shop.
Really?
You really
Okay.
will.
You will have to get used to it.
Just taking the
Dave.
cones away.
I've not, Dave. I've planted them all around the shop whilst you've not been looking.
There's somebody at the door of your shop.
Right, Dave.
This
Yes.
is actually a chapter 2 question, but we'll go ahead today.
So how many red flags am I up to so far?
You're on
Just
3 red flags,
three.
Dave. Just
you get less
totally
in
not.
football.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go, Dave. So
Still
it's
wondering
all
how you
about
jot on
you.
your pad without a pen.
Hmm?
I'm just
Dave,
wondering how
don't
you jot on your
question
pad
my
without a
my
pen.
We've
methods.
already said general public do not ask, they just task.
Exactly.
We ask, you task.
You've got the badge
Thank you.
now.
Yeah, I've
Which
got the
means-
badge. Yeah.
That.
Do you sell privets?
Privates.
Mm.
No. It's all beans.
Can
Coffee
we
shop.
I'm not
ask?
interested in your beans, Dave. No.
Sandwiches.
No, no.
Do you
no.
sell trout, Dave?
Trout?
Trout.
Yes, Dave, trout.
I don't sell trout.
Okay, so these 2 items are going to be actually
Trout.
appearing in this shop from Tuesday,
After
3:14 p.m.
After
next
all the market
week.
research
Write that
that I did
down,
on opening up
please.
my business, I've never had any
No,
success
Dave.
with selling trout and privets.
Right,
It was
well, from
certainly
now on,
coffee,
we're going to make
cakes,
it a Jewish
high quality coffee. by the way.
fruiterance of
Box
your
beans is the
shop of
finest
box
quality.
beans. That
Highest quality.
privets will be on the menu.
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
Privets.
Don't
Yes.
ask any more questions.
Honestly.
Okay.
I suppose
So-
you'll
I'd
So
just
I need to
like
sell
to
sugar in
ask,
next
do you
as
play
well,
the
possibly.
accordion?
The accordion, Dave.
accordion.
Yes, the accordion.
Well, according to me, I don't play. I don't play
Well,
accordion.
the
no.
thing is, by Wednesday at
Play the
4:14 next week, we'll be coming in for afternoon tea, and we would like to hear the accordion played to the tune of "I beg your pardon, I never promised you a rose garden."
It's my favourite song.
Is it?
Whilst we purchase the privets.
Is that going to be possible, Dave?
Okay.
Put my clipboard down.
I think I'm going to need a very strong cup of coffee
Dave.
later today.
So, Dave, before we vacate your bean
Yes.
Providence.
Yes. Any,
I'd just like to hand over a couple of
privets? No.
No, Dave, you must source them yourself.
a couple of obligatory objects. One being a shower cap that we'd like you to make sure you wear on your head whilst serving the coffee.
Please.
That's
Dave,
one of
position
our
now, Dave.
jurisdictions
Dave,
in the Upper Mill area.
got the flower
Thank you.
on.
I've got the flour, but you
Dave,
gentlemen didn't want coffee, so I
Dave,
shouldn't have to wear it.
Dave,
Therefore,
we've already been through this. How many times have we been through this with Dave?
I'm already up to how many flags? 3.
How many times have we been
we're
through
cocking up
this?
these red flags, Dave. And it's
I
going to
think
turn from not just a red flag. It's going to
I
be
think
something much
double
worse,
figures.
Dave.
Just watch your eye there. That's what it is.
Dave.
Dave, just put the shower cap on and then you'll be able to serve your coffee.
Can I serve you a coffee? If I put this shower
No,
cap on and I
Dave.
serve
Thank
a
We
coffee
you.
told
for
you
you,
that we only
can I
drink
shut my
coffee.
shop then, please? Because I'm
No, actually,
So tight.
Dave, we need to just pass you. In fact, if I can just put
Yeah,
my
just put
suitcase
it
on
on
there.
there. That's fine.
Thank you. We've got just a small item for each customer to wear. This is an example. It's a very small hairnet. I've only got 2, but
Yeah,
we'll send
so-
you some more in the post if
There
we
you
can
go,
jot
Dave.
down Dave's postcode.
Dave's what's supposed to do?
OL1 92J.
Thank you very much.
Jot it written down.
Oh, thank you. Not jotted.
And we're going to leave you a very familiar gift that's
This is most probably the most important gift you'll ever receive in the receiving of gifts that you will do.
slightly.
Really?
It's actually a tea light, Dave. We noticed you don't have a tea light, and we'd like to present you with a tea light because we understand these establishments were built on tea lights. I do like to.
The tea lights.
I think you told me that empires were built on tea lights.
Empires were built on tea lights, and we'd like to always see a tea light in your shop, even though it's a coffee shop. We don't have any
It's
coffee
not a
lights.
tea shop.
Dave.
It's a coffee shop.
Could it be a coffee light instead of a tea light?
No, we don't
No.
agree to you changing the name.
Getting a bit sick of you now, Dave.
Really?
I think that's another red flag, isn't it? No. Alfred?
I thought you was Alfred.
Sometimes I am.
We are
Sometimes.
both. Right, Dave. Well, perhaps we've seen enough from you now, so
Thank you very much. We'll be seeing you next week. 2:12 p.m. maybe.
yes, 2:12 p.m.
Might be on
Thank
a
you
holiday
so much.
on the moon. next
Thank
week.
you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Hello.
Did you
Hello.
like that? Oh, it was
There you
very
go.
funny. It was fun doing it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, had to
It
do
was
many a
good.
take for that one.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
I know. I kept laughing.
Yeah,
We're
you
going to
both
do
kept
another one
laughing as
next
well.
week. And Emma was so funny.
Yeah.
She was making me laugh.
Okay, next.
We managed to do it without laughing too much, but we were laughing a bit, especially me. Oh, we're doing another one next week.
I
We
know,
need to
yeah,
come
there's
back
a lot
to your
of,
shop, Bob's
yeah,
Beans.
you've got to come back to
Do you
Bob's
know
Beans.
what? I loved
Bob's
the
Beans.
atmosphere in that coffee shop.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't too keen on Alfred Norman and Norman Alfred's presence, but you know,
I know,
you
yeah.
yourself in the coffee shop, I wouldn't mind popping in for a coffee.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to come in for a coffee?
He's having a few upgrades done in his shop anyway for next week. There's a few additions
Oh,
to the shop.
sounds good.
So yeah, watch it next week. Should
Yeah.
be funny.
That's
Can be good.
great. So have we got a few comments, please, Emma? Have we got Green Hills Schools comments?
Let me go back. Let me see if I've missed.
1:10.
I don't think it's come up on here.
Oh,
you know?
I wonder if it's come up on my WhatsApp. Excuse me while I just have a look at the WhatsApp. One moment.
Nathan said, "Rob, you are so funny."
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank
I'm
you.
going to
I
say
just pulled faces. That's all I did.
hello it says hello from the base at Green Hill School. So hello to all
Hello,
the
Green Hill
base
School, all the
children
base.
and the wonderful staff. You're doing an amazing job. Can we do a special hello to Ahmed?
Hello, Ahmed.
Hello.
They all missed
Wonderful.
you when you was doing some homeschooling, so glad you're back. Hi
Yep,
to
glad you're
Ahmed.
back.
And it says we enjoy watching your show each week to see what activities the funky members get up to. Well,
There
we've
you go.
been getting up to quite a lot, which is wonderful. I've just had a message from Katie saying keep believing, which is
Keep
brilliant.
believing. That's another good
Keep
one.
believing
Positive,
for the
affirmation
t-shirt.
there.
There we go.
That's
So
a good one.
I think we might have a birthday.
Do you
I'm
remember
just
that
going
thing?
to pass you that. Ooh. I didn't mean to throw it at you. Sorry about that. Do you want to just read that out? We have read it out once, but just thought perhaps we could.
It's okay. I've got another foot. It's okay.
You have. That's
Do I have to say something positive now other than ow? Oh. Ow! In a nice way.
fine. We've done that once, but I just thought you missed out, so
Have
you might want to
this off
read
the
it.
bathroom wall.
No. Go on.
Big blank bit on the wall now. So what does it say? Do what you love and love what you do.
What does that mean to you, do you think?
Do what you love and love what you do. So do what you love, so what you enjoy to do. So it might be singing, for example. And enjoy it when you're doing it. And love it whilst you're doing it. So
It's all about that.
Good.
It's good, good. So we've got a few birthdays. Ba-bam!
can I
Well,
throw it back at you?
we have got a couple of birthdays, so we need to do our magic finger waving. So we're going to do Ishy Wishy,
Ishy wishy.
put your socks in the washer, and something that rhymes with washer, galosher. Can you think of anything else that rhymes with washer?
Washer. Washer. Posher. Make it all
Posher.
posher.
And make it all posher. So
Wishy
wishy
washer.
washy, put your
Make
socks
it
in the
feel
washer,
posher.
and then put them on your feet and walk. No, it's not right, that is it? We need something else. Put your socks in the washer. Put your socks in the washer.
Tune in next week for when we finish the rhymes. There you go.
Put your socks in the washer and have a cup of tea. And
I'm the helper. I'm just gonna
sing
figure it
happy
out.
birthday to me, but it's not my birthday. So sing happy
Not for you, it's
birthday.
already,
Diddly diddly dee. Are you
Diddly
ready?
diddly dee.
Wave your magic fingers, and we need to do rhyme time as well.
I'm
Anyone want to
bursting
send
for
any words in for rhyme time, and we'll make a quick poem up. Are you ready?
Rhyme time.
Do us a bit of a jingle. Jingle jangle, Mr. Bill Jangle. And it
Mr.
is
Bill
happy
Jangle.
birthday to the
Oh,
wonderful,
there you go.
wonderful, wonderful.
Gotcha. There we go.
Ta-da! We have happy birthday to Callum.
Callum.
It's Callum's
Hey.
birthday
I was
on
94,
Monday,
aren't you?
Tuesday.
Hey? He's not
And
bad,
happy
but
birthday to June, that's my mum's friend.
He's not
And it's
really.
her birthday tomorrow.
Callum and June.
So there we go. Happy birthday. Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm going to pick June up tomorrow, and we're going to meet up with Danielle and Deb and Megan. And Megan's got a lovely dog, and we're going to take the dog a little
Picking
walk.
June
so
up
that'll be
in
lovely.
March. There you
Yeah.
go.
There we go. I
So
know.
it open it.
June and March. There we
Confusing,
go.
doesn't it?
All good. So,
Yeah.
have we got any words for rhyme time? Any word you like?
Yeah, chuck
and
a
I'll
word,
make
long
you
as
a
it's
poem.
polite and it's a swear word.
Rhyme time!
Rhyme
It's rhyme time!
Right time.
It's the rhyme time gang! Rhyme time, and we're feeling fine. Having a lime,
Right, you are.
but we haven't got a lime,
A line.
so we could do a mime.
During a lime at rhyme time. There you go. Give us a word. Give us a word.
Give us a word, any word.
Any
First
word.
person to give us a word.
Give us
Give us a word. Oh, we could just use the word word.
Don't say
It is
photosynthesis
the
or
word.
something like that.
There is a bluebird.
Huh?
It is a word. Do we have a word?
We do not have a word.
We do not have a word. Oh, I think we might have a word now.
Nope. We.
Everybody's heard about the word. There you go.
We will
Right.
do a rhyme time.
Right, I'm going to do rhyme time of
We will feel fine. Can we do? You go on. You give us a word then.
turtles.
Thanks for that.
Alright.
Okay. So one day I went for a walk and saw some turtles. And I saw my friend across the road called Mrs. Myrtles.
Ooh.
I gave her a wave. She was with Dave. And then we all went to we all went, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Go on. Sorry. Where did we go?
It's a bit like a limerick, but I feel like I need to have something else
Where
that rhymes
did
with
you get up
turtles.
to?
Right, so
You met Dave.
I went for a walk and saw some turtles. Then I saw my friend called
Then I saw
Mrs.
Dave and his wife.
Then
Mrs.
I
Myrtle.
saw my friend called Mrs. Myrtle.
Walked to the shop.
She was with Dave. I gave them a wave, and then we went to do something that rhymes with turtles and myrtles and and we saw the turtles had fur tails.
I think you need to rhyme it now with waves, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we go again.
Okay, so I went for a walk and saw some turtles. Across the road was my friend Mrs. Myrtles. She was with Dave. I gave them a wave.
Then I went and found some rocks in a cave.
Aha! Dun, dun, dun.
That's
Bob,
what
Bob.
you do. That's what you do.
Okay, right, I'm going to give you the word clock.
Ugh. Right.
I looked at the clock.
Ugh. I looked at the clock with my ears like Spock. I noticed the time. It was the time of the rhyme. I walked down the street, listened to my tunes. I don't know. I'm gonna start.
I
Again.
walked down the street and who did I meet?
I walked down the
Mrs.
street.
Myrtles and Dave.
Yeah, but yes.
Mrs.
What did you
Myrtles
give me?
and
That? What was mine? Time.
Clock.
Clock. Right. Tickety tickety tock. The mouse actually ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The mouse fell down. Hickory dickory dock.
That's such an original piece. That was amazing.
There you go. Go on.
Once upon a time, there was a... What was there?
Oh, Clemens said elephant.
Elephant. Oh, thank you, Clem. Okay, elephant. Once upon a time there was an elephant.
Is that how you say elephant?
He was in a bit of a bad mood, having a rant. He was annoyed at the mouse playing the loud drum.
Where was he playing the loud drum?
It sounded like this. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. The mouse said,
a very loud
sorry,
drum."
Mr. Elephant. I didn't mean to be so loud. Will you come and make a song up with me and we can have a crowd? So they formed a band. They played their tunes on the sand.
Hang on, you brought all this down here. I can see you reading it.
There was a beach party. There was a beach party the next day. And everybody had a jolly good play. Thank you. Bum. Right. Thank you, everyone. We will bid you farewell. We are going on a lovely webinar now. We are going to be listening to some other people talking about filmmaking, so we can do lots of lovely learning and making lovely films like Emma and Rob do, which is amazing. So, see you next week. Take care, have lots of sunshine and fun and smiles.
Have a little weekend as well.
Goodbye.
See you next week, guys. Bye for now.